At least we kind of did it in sequence. If we weren't going to be together, at least it was kind of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, who was first?
Eve.
Eve was first.
Okay.
On my end, it went Eve, David, me, Lana. So I don't know.
That's what it sounded like. It looked like that way to me. But hello and hello and hello. Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast. Well, you can come here first to quench your reality thirst, and where we put the real and the tea in reality. I'm your girl, Lana, your resident diva, here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink that tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And if you have some tea, you know what to do. Hit me up. I am just drinking water. This is the same water I've been drinking all day that I have yet to open because it's just been sitting on my desk. I have not opened this water all day, but I've been drinking this same bottle of water. So
you've been drinking it without drinking
it. So maybe, just maybe, this is the episode this water gets drank. We'll see. But if I was drinking anything, yep, I would be drinking it in my cup mug, cup mug, cup mug, period. And you can get your cup mug at LanaGsCreations.etsy.com. Where you can get your cup mug or any other cup merch and other things that's on that site. So check it out. And we do ship internationally, so there are no excuses. Eve, stop looking at me like that. Please stop. Please stop doing that. Please stop.
How do you drink without drinking?
She hasn't. She hasn't.
It just
she waits for it to sweat, like condensate on the outside.
This is dry. It's so bone dry. It's been sitting that long. It ain't even condensate.
Let me get that condensation.
No condensation at all.
Never do that again, David.
Please, David.
You're welcome, everybody.
Y'all, it's gonna be one of those episodes.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Y'all just wait and see. Wait and see what happens.
Oh boy. And I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. I'm drinking regular water in my water bottle that has been opened several times today because hydration is important. There's cucumber in my water too. It's very lovely.
Beautiful.
And I'm David Healy, and I don't have a cute intro, but I do have a cute shirt. I am wearing one of my favorite Chicago girls, the one and only Denali, and I've got a signature here. But I've also got a signature here because I just met Jimbo last night. Yay!
Oh wow!
Oh wow! And I did say that.
Wow!
The very first time I heard you say, "Oh wow," you were my favorite. And I am drinking water.
I love that you
said. And I have opened it.
I love that you said one of your favorite Chicago girls and didn't say Eve.
Right, as she's sitting right
That's
here.
why I said one of, not my favorite Chicago. Well, no offense.
Wow,
it would be Shea Coulee if I.
Wow, okay.
It wouldn't be me.
I'm about to say, when we get Eve merch, I'll have
there we go.
Shirt.
I'll buy some Eve merch.
Period.
And what's happening, everybody, is my favorite Chicago drag artist, me, Eve the Bunny. I'm also the quote-unquote queen of Ivy Park. I love repping my mother's merch. So today, because sad news, I guess I would say good news and bad news. Bad news, fall is starting to creep its ugly head into the Chicago area. The temperatures are hitting their 60s. But the good news is that means it's becoming hoodie weather, which I'm very okay with. And I own a lot of Ivy Park hoodies. So this is from the Ivy Park Trail Drop, and it has matching pants.
Wow, pants!
Yeah,
not pants.
So it's a whole,
oh my God, it's pants!
It looks like
it's
a
a whole outfit.
Yes.
But yeah, but it's a whole fit.
Oh my God, it's pants!
Yeah, but no.
You
And I'm
made
also
that.
drinking my tried and true, trusted and faithful Arizona black and white tea.
Right.
Why? Because
That's why.
Period.
it's
Mhm.
Raven's favorite drink.
Hey. So
Eve.
today we are back again to talk about some Instagram looks. And this season we're talking about Germany.
Yeah.
We
Money.
got the German queens. We checking out their Instagram looks before the season starts, which is coming up very soon. So we
Next week.
want next week. So we want to give them their props and do their Instagram drop. This is one of our fun times of the
Mhm.
podcast. We enjoy doing this. This is so fun. And this time, Logan here is our judge. And yeah, he's gonna be
I get to be
judging
critical.
very critical and tell us who's
What?
gonna win
Logan
this.
gets to be critical? That's something I've
That's
never
something.
seen
Right.
before.
I've never seen that in my life.
Let's see how he does, ladies
You
and
better watch your
gentlemen, shall
attitude.
we?
But
You
watch
better
your
not have bad
attitude.
attitude.
Watch your attitude, buddy.
Oh, so I chose Eve's. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna pick that other one.
Oh,
Whole video. All right, Miss Eve, I see you.
oh,
I already
well,
expected it. It's okay. It's fine. I already expected it. It's fine. I'm ready for it.
Well,
I
you don't
don't
pick
know.
mine. I don't pick yours. It's
Oh,
fine.
It's
now,
fine.
and we
It's
act like
fine.
everybody act like they know who's when they picking it. We don't
And
know.
everybody picks David.
And everybody
I know,
picks
we all
David.
do. I
We
swear to
always pick
God.
David, apparently. We'll see. We'll see. Wait,
It's
who won
crazy because
last
then
one?
it's basically like we're all saying that for some reason, like we all think David has the best taste.
I mean,
I
Because
did
it's
win the
all
last
because it's
one.
always
So.
David's picks. That's why I'm just like,
Well, I was gonna say, so David currently has 3 wins throughout our whole series. Lana has 2. Eve has 1.
And we'll continue.
I thought we were sharing one.
We
Yeah,
shared
y'all did
one.
share
Yes, we did
one.
share one. That's why I
No,
have
me and
2.
you. Didn't we tie one?
Yes, that's the one.
you two tied.
Yeah, me and you, Ty Eve.
Oh.
That's our
Sorry,
shared
Oh
Logan.
no,
one.
I still haven't won.
Yeah, Logan's still at the 0. Me and you shared one. But yes.
Well, Logan, maybe you'll. Oh.
No.
Fuck you, you bitch. Lana, let's just get on with this shit. I did not come here to be bullied today. I had enough of that in my childhood. I don't need to be bullied more.
That was funny.
All right, Lana, give me the damn looks.
Okay.
I'm excited to give Eve 0 points.
Not a damn one. I know. I ain't gonna give you one.
Watch
It's
Eve sweep the whole damn thing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't. Well,
YouTube world, if I lose, y'all know why. Y'all know why. It's been a hit out on me since the beginning.
Well, let me just say this before we jump and dive right into it.
Uh-huh.
Subscribe. You see how much fun we have?
Yeah.
You should subscribe to this channel and
Mhm.
subscribe to us.
You really should, honestly.
Because honestly, we have this kind of fun all the time. So check us out, subscribe to the channels, and then jump over to this Cup TV channel and subscribe over there too, because we have fun over there too. So subscribe.
And we are inching ever closer to 1,000, which means we will be able to give y'all more content. So
get us there.
as if there wasn't enough Drag Race.
If y'all get us to 1,000, to all the people who've been out there saying, Lana, react to Philippines season 1. You get us to 1,000, I'll react to it. In like 2 weeks' time. Like I will busy out my schedule to watch the whole season in like 2 weeks.
That is doable. It's a good season.
I'm just saying, y'all get us to 1,000. I will react to the drag races and the lip syncs and all the stuff y'all been telling me in the comments that I need to react to. We'll get to that, but we got to get to 1,000 first. Oh, I'm just chilling. I ain't watching nothing.
Yeah, I kind of want to do something too if we get to 1,000. But I don't know. I don't know what it is fully yet, but I feel like if we get to 1,000, then I feel like I want to do something drag related.
We don't even know what it is yet, y'all. So.
Okay. How about this? If you all can get us to 1,000, I will see about getting a Drag Race girl to join us
Ooh.
for one episode of the pod.
We
She may
love
be a
it.
Chicago girl. She may be a girl from out of town. She may be one of your favorite girls. She may be a winner. She may be an all-stars winner. We don't know.
Ooh.
So now the ball is in y'all court because we doing our part if you do your part. So
Yeah, hold on
Period.
while I make up some new YouTube accounts.
Literally.
I'm like, I do know a good amount of them. So
just saying. So
I know
y'all,
one.
I'm just saying if y'all know what y'all want from us, we are willing to give it to
we
you.
would get the girls
But we
here.
gotta get to 1,000 to do that. So please subscribe.
And thank you for all of your current and continued support. We do really appreciate it.
Period.
Yeah.
But
Look, you
now
guys are
we're talking
awesome.
about but now we got these Drag Race Germany looks. And is this the
Ow.
thing we're gonna keep or we gonna change
I
settings?
was gonna do this
Drag
one.
race.
No, not this one.
I like
No,
it
I
better.
lied several times.
Germany.
This one.
Okay.
Drag race for Hitler and Germany.
No,
Not
God.
Hitler. Not Hitler.
What is the producer?
I know where you're going, Eve. I see you, but
Absolutely not. Okay.
so Lana is not a fan of the producers. Noted. Okay.
I've seen the producers and I'm like,
Okay,
okay.
good.
But yes, let's get started because I'm ready
I'm
for
very
this.
excited.
Come
So
on.
Oh, can we first say that we do have 8 of the 11 queens participating? I was able to get some Instagram looks from 8 of the queens that I reached out to. A couple of them just weren't like it wasn't their thing, so I completely respect that.
Absolutely.
We still got some really good looks, and I'm so
We're gonna go
thankful
extra
that
hard on them. No,
I'm so thankful that they were willing to participate, and pretty quickly they gave me their looks too. So
yeah, that was perfect.
Yes,
Really
thank
liking
you
this
guys.
cast.
Thank you.
Thank you to this cast. We appreciate you
Yes.
because we know Dave was gonna send this link out to him as soon as it drops. So you got to watch it. So we appreciate you all.
Please, y'all.
Thank you.
We love you all.
So we're gonna start with Miss Barbie Q.
Come on, Barbie. Come on,
Okay.
Barbie. Let's go party.
I'm from Memphis. I love a good barbecue.
Me too. So
Did
first,
y'all see where sorry, before you start, Lana. This is the first season officially where the host and a contestant have the same name.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time in Drag Race history where the host, because Barbie Breakout is the host, and we have Barbie Q competing.
We love that.
I thought I would share that little tidbit.
Love that fun fact.
Interesting.
All right, well, let's get to the looks. The first look.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Next look.
Oh, I'm sorry? I love this. Okay.
Next look.
Bitch. Okay.
And next look.
Barbara
Okay,
Q.
Miss Barbara Q.
Miss Barbie.
I love the fact that you can say her name as Barbie Q or Barbara Q, and it still sounds like you're saying Barbie Q.
Good.
Oh, Barbara Q.
It's so good.
I love.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really liking these looks. Like I said on our first cast assessment, like she really likes to go for characters. So we got the Lisa Simpson here, which looks so good, and I love the background that she added. And you got almost like this kind of club kid type look here with the face bikini
Fairly
going on.
Bowery.
Yes. And then like I'm getting like Irene the alien almost from this one down here in the corner. Really love the makeup there, and then she can do like beauty too with this look on the bottom right. I really like Barbie. I think that she's gonna be bringing some really cool looks. I'm so impressed with her.
It's a lot of just goodness and all of these looks. It's like, just why is she this good? Why all these looks amazing? I love the top with the very pop art look behind her and in front of, and she looks like it fits. And then this bottom right, bottom left, where she's just like, what is that? What is that? That's so like weird, creepy,
nails.
beautiful. Those nails is gorgeous. And then you go slide over to this inferior alien looking like fairy, even like what? I just want to grab about her head and held her like a handlebar, like And then this top one, this hat is like giving me life. I'm loving the hat, the mask, the fact that it's just a good editorial like picture. I just kind of eat all these.
What you usually like to say, Logan? She looks what? Chameleonic.
Chameleonic. Thank you.
Chameleonic. Yes, honey. She said, I am Mystique Mutant, and I'm going to give you different silhouettes, and I'm going to give you different personas and all of these things. I was kind of getting the drag artist Hungry from the bottom left
I can see that.
picture.
And a lot of these girls know
a lot with
Hungry
the
too.
eyes. Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
See, well, but yeah, no, I love the range that she's got. And I think that's of course going to probably serve her very well in the competition because that's how they kind of want you to be. They don't want you to be one note. They really want you to be able to mold yourself into different boxes. So it already works out for your benefit if you can do that very well and clean, and it doesn't look like, ooh, you shouldn't be wearing that, or that doesn't look right for you. You know what I mean? I could see any of these pictures individually and think that's the type of queen that she is, and that's a good thing. But yeah, I think I love the makeup the most. I think her makeup is very together for me, which makes me think that they'll probably be praising her on the runway for that. They'll probably be like, the mug looks good as usual. I'm like, yeah, she's somebody we don't have to worry about not being unblended or anything on the runway. So, props to you for that, Memoir. Barbara Q with Mesquite.
I was going to say, she's giving you Barbie Q chicken, Barbie Q brisket, Barbie Q ribs, like all of it.
All the barbecues.
All the barbecues all at once.
So, Logan, we turn it over to you now, honey.
Oh, boy. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. No, these are good. Like, chameleonic is really honestly the best word to give. Because, I was going to reference one of my favorite Eurovision songs, which is called Chameleon, but none of y'all will know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, come on, Lisa Simpson. I love it. I love that. And I do love whoever chose that. I feel like if it's one of the three of y'all know me because I do love a good cosplay. So I do love that. And I love a hat. I love a statement hat. So that top right, I love it. The bottom left, I love the alien. I definitely was getting hungry as well because I'm familiar with her. So I was definitely getting that. And then this bottom, just beauty mug. Oh, I love it. Okay. I've made my decision.
Let's hear it.
So all of these are going to be really good scores because I think all of these looks are really good. I'm going to give the bottom right a 90. Okay. I just wish I could see a little bit more of the look itself, but I'm going to give it a 90. I'm going to give bottom left a 93. Again, I just wish I could see more, but I think the makeup is beautiful. The headpiece is beautiful. I'm going to give Lisa Simpson a 96, and I'm going to give our monochromatic face kini, one sleeve, yes, God, a 97. And that will be my winner.
Okay.
Well, that's me. And Barbie came in talking because
I'm not surprised. I kind of had a feeling that might be hers, but girl, you slayed. Work, girl.
Yes.
We all slayed.
We all slayed.
No, y'all did.
You can't go wrong with any of these.
This is the level. Ooh, I'm excited for
it's gonna get so good. It's gonna get so good. No. And I was so glad. I was like, okay, because I made sure to put it in alphabetical order, so everybody know it's in alphabetical order. But yeah, I was like, this just gets better and better. Every time y'all send in pictures, I was like, wait, me picking first, and then David and E picking, and I'm like, do I need to change mine? So good. It was so good, but I was like, nope, gotta be fair. You picked yours first, so I picked mine first, and I was
Work, Barbie.
Her.
okay. Next,
Come on,
quiz.
Barbie Q.
Come
It's
on,
Miss
Kelly.
Kelly
Yes.
Hilton.
Kelly Hilton.
Okay, yep.
It's Kelly, baby.
Kelly also sent in pictures, so we have 4 pictures here with Miss Kelly.
Wonderful.
So here we
Every
go.
time I get that close to me.
Oh.
Here's
Come on,
one.
Davies, get it to me.
Here's 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's
Oh.
Come on, Calendria.
Oh.
And here's 4.
Oh,
You
my
better,
God.
Calendria. Calendria Roland Hilton.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was like, I can't. You can't.
No.
All these pictures are so dang good to me. All these pictures are so dang good
I
to
know my
me.
favorite.
I know my favorite
already.
too,
I
but
think I know my favorite too.
and I think I know your favorite, Logan.
I think you
I
do.
do. And if it is, I'm gonna kick myself in my fat butt because
Oh,
I was gonna pick it and I said no. If your favorite is what I think it is, I'm gonna be so mad at myself because I had first pick and I looked at it and I was gonna pick it and I said no.
Okay, well, give some thoughts on everything.
All we could say is Miss Kelly Hilton knows how to take a picture. She sits down.
Ooh.
All of these pictures are gorgeous. Her face is beautiful. She gonna give you class. She gonna give you elegance. She's gonna give you sophistication. She's going to give you body. She's just gonna give it. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Ugh.
Yeah. If Kelly does not watch one of the versions of Top Model, I will be very surprised because she's just giving that vibe in all of these pictures, honestly.
Yeah.
Like that top the top left one, like just her face is already like fierce, but I just love the texture of that garment. It looks like it feels like the softest gown ever. And then I really love this green garment on the top right and her action with it. Like there's nothing better than taking a beautiful gown and giving some movement behind it. So I love that. And the bottom right, I am such a big fan of Vincent Van Gogh. So I love this homage to him. It's a beautiful bodysuit that matches the background perfectly. And then this bottom left here, like it's like I love that this is outside and she looks like she could be some sort of most beautiful insect. Like I just really love this one. So you can't go wrong with these looks, honestly.
Yeah. Kelly is doing the damn thing. Miss Kelly Rowland Hilton. I know that you're probably Kelly Rowland's German sister, twice removed. I understand you're probably part of Sprechen Sie Destiny's Children, the German version. I don't know how you would say that. Yes, Sprechen G, honey. I know that much, and most maybe I know at least that much. But Miss Kelly, honey, the way that she was eating on your Instagram, my dear, was something to be applauded because, baby, you were giving. I will agree with David as well. These are all giving me like, this is your best photo, America's Next Top Model. You know your angles, you know your lighting, you know your undertones. Thank God, girl, your makeup looks good in all lighting. You don't look chalky or anything like that. You don't like you look very rich in your color, and you just like you clear. Like honestly, my favorite one is that bottom left one for me. Like that one is like you look like this explosion of just like I won't say monochromatic. What is it? It's
duochrome,
like holographic. Like you know what I mean? Like this duochrome kind of is what it is. Yeah, where it's like this gold but green but yellow shift situation.
But blue kind of depending on where the light's hitting.
Yeah, and the way your face is just eating that light up. Like it's like you know your angles, you know your face. Brava, Miss Kelly,
mama.
baby.
Bravo, mama. Logan, we shifted to you because
okay,
it's all you.
Well, so I kind of alluded already to something. However, I've made some decisions, and upon further review, I think this round deserves a double win. So I will be giving a double win because I believe it deserves so.
Okay.
So, gorgeous. This woman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I am so excited to see what Kelly is going to bring to this season. I'm excited for everyone, point blank, but I think I love that we have 2 Brazilian queens on this season of Drag Race Germany, as we're also getting Drag Race Brazil, and that we've gotten Brazilian representation already in European franchises with Fontana. Like, I'm learning that I love Brazilian drag. So I'm very excited for what Kelly's going to bring. With all that being said, I'm going to give the bottom left photo a 98. I'm going to be giving the top right photo a 99. And both top left and bottom right are going to be full, and that is my double win.
Say that again.
Orange and Starry Night are my winners.
Okay. All right. And
we're on the board, Lana. Oh,
I've been on the
you were
board.
already on the board.
I've been on the board. You are on the board.
I'm on the board, Eve.
And dead last.
Not Eve saying,
you know how
my
I feel.
favorite
My
one is
favorite one
mine.
is mine. I was like, not that. But
I love that Kelly picked that. I thought Kelly had picked the orange one.
No, that was me.
I didn't double for that reason, but I was like, that seems the most, from what I know of what the girls on other franchises have picked for themselves, that felt like the most logical choice. But no, they're all good. They're all incredible photos.
All incredible.
I almost did a 4-way win. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I almost did, but I felt like that would have been a little too out of the box.
Oh, and for the record, I did open my water, so bam.
Oh,
I'm drinking
good.
water.
I'm so happy for
Yes,
you.
water.
No more
Hydration
conversation
is
with
important.
I did open it, but okay. But yeah, 2 for me, 1 for David. We'll move. We're gonna move.
And none for Eve the Bunny.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
Just like last time. I'm all right with it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm used to it too. No.
LéLé
LéLé.
Cocoon.
Oh,
LéLé
Lord.
Cocoon.
Get ready.
LéLé.
Oh,
LéLé has also sent in a picture.
yay.
So we have
Come on,
4
LéLé.
pictures from Miss LéLé. This is gonna be good too, I think.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Ah. Girl. Bitch.
Miss LéLé. Miss LéLé got some stuff on her Instagram, and I was like, LéLé, girl. I loved going through her Instagram. I will say that because she has some really good, like LéLé is gonna be somebody, if they have the time and they know how to do it right, their makeup gonna be on point every single time. If they know how to do it fast and they know how to do it precise, and it's not gonna look weird. It's not, like you say, Eve, it's not gonna look chalky, and whatever light, it's gonna look good. And LéLé is just really good at makeup, like really good at makeup. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Miss LéLé Cocoon can do. Because baby, these looks are everything.
Yeah, I really like these. She was so fun to go through her Instagram. Honestly, like one of my favorite queens this season already, for sure. We have this top left one that is giving straight up Club Kid, and I love me a Club Kid runway look. Honestly, I wish every franchise of Drag Race did a Club Kid theme every season. Just one. Give me one Club Kid look from everybody every season. But I love that look. It's very Halloween. And then we have this one with the headpiece on the top right. I really love that headpiece and how she's making her like neck pop out there with that kind of comic book edge. Like her face, I love that she does this thing with her nostrils. She does that on quite a few pictures. I think it's a very cool signature for her. And then the bottom left, we have like this aquatic nymph with the beautiful eye illusion there. I just really love that one, and the almost turban on there. I love that. And then we have the bottom right, which is an homage to my dear Jimbo. we saw Jimbo make this or have a look like this, and so she was specifically doing a reference to that look, and she pulled it off. Like, this looks so quality. So honestly, these are another group that you cannot go wrong on. They're all great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the range and all of her looks. And I will say it was funny because you were saying Jimbo, which I just now got Jimbo, but honestly, when I first originally saw the bottom right picture, it was giving me a reference. It was referencing, or it would look like it was referencing like Twink Trash.
That's
to
where
me.
immediately where I went.
Yeah, only because of the scale of how the picture looks. Because Twink Trash just ends up doing that a lot, where they do these pictures where, from the way that they're shot in scale wise, it just makes them look like ridiculously jumbo, or they have accessories that are like huge and crap.
There's
so that's
the
the
Jimbo
one.
look for
Work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I totally didn't know that that was a Jimbo reference. But I mean, I see that. But yeah, I
A lot
totally
of
was
people have
thinking of
done
that.
this like denim thing before, but I think Jimbo was the first. Yeah, sorry to barge
Very
in.
patchworky and stuff like that. I like the headpiece on the top right one and the top left one. The bottom left one, I'm not against that much, but it does give me like she got a Walmart sack on her head.
Aw.
Not that.
It looks like a Walmart sack. It looks kind of like a Walmart sack.
It
It
looks
looks
like
kind of
a
Walmart sacky.
turban
it's
to me,
turban.
isn't it?
Or some type of recyclable bag. It does look
Okay.
it does look recyclable.
But she can't let her
You know
hair get
what?
wet.
It looks
Ooh, but maybe
plastic.
it is. Maybe it's supposed to be that because maybe she's doing the whole when you're in the
Like
ocean and
when,
people throw a bunch of trash in the ocean and she's
that's
a
what I
fish
thought. I was
being
like,
caught with.
maybe she's really going there and she's giving us like, you know what I
I was
mean?
gonna
Like,
say,
right. She's like, I want to teach the kids. You know, I
like
can
you
like I'm
know,
like that I would get. But that was
mhm,
the thing I was thinking about because I was just like, ooh, is that like a plastic? I was trying to see what kind of fabric or material that like turban
that
was
could
made
be.
out of.
Hmm.
But I would live
I
down
love
for
it
the oils
though.
because I'd be like, ooh, okay, that's kind of cut though, bitch.
It's
It's another one
lovely.
of those like, oh, the mermaid's trapped in the oil spill kind of thing. I'd be like,
Yeah,
okay, word.
I eat that up. That's actually kind
Yeah.
of hot. Yeah.
I feel like that she's somebody that is going to give us really good concepts, and I really love a concept queen. I
Yep.
love queens that can give good,
Mhm.
clear concepts.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see when it comes to those specific runways where it's going to be the theme is a color or the theme is you know what I mean, something
A
abstract like
vague
that, like
concept. Yeah.
yeah, like childhood games or you know what I mean, or something like that where
Or
they'll be
even
able to
something as
like
simple as like frills. Like I feel like she would be one to
yeah,
give like
yeah, yeah,
Fringe.
yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
or dots or something like that. Like it would be really like, oh, actually, don't do that. If y'all do dots the way that y'all set up and shame the crap out of Dusty Ray Bottom, I know something, but
Well,
y'all
this is a
probably
different
would.
franchise. This is a different
But they
franchise.
probably
So
would just because of that. They probably would. If they do a dots runway, we have to take a shot
Look, I will.
a dot shot.
at the beginning of the review before we even start. We all have to we
Okay.
have to take a shot,
I got
A
my
dot
liquor
One
ready.
a
drink.
dot shot.
a dot shot.
I got my liquor
Perfect.
ready
I
for
have
it
mine
when it
ready.
A shot of dots.
Oh,
Like the
Absolutely.
candy.
or you can
Absolutely.
eat dots too.
You can do dots the
You
candy
can
because
do
you don't
Okay,
dots.
have
That's
since I don't
cute.
drink.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Actually, we'll eat dots to candy. I will go get some dots, and I don't
I'll
even
Okay,
drink.
like
I can do
dots.
that too.
I'll drink some liquor with you,
I'll
Eve. I
drink
don't mind.
liquor too. I'll drink liquor. I literally
I'll do
got mine
both.
sitting right here on
I'll
the
do
table.
both. Yeah.
I'll do
I'll do
We're
both.
going
both.
off into Eve the Bunny trail.
I'll
Right.
do both.
All
Like
right.
by the end of the episode, I'm like throwing up candy.
Right. Throw it up candy dots. Okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
But go ahead, Logan. It's on you now.
I've made some decisions.
oh,
I love all of these, first and foremost. I think they're all incredible. 3 for 3 on just a strong collection of looks thus far. I'm really
Mhm.
impressed.
hello.
But I do have my favorite.
Okay.
Oh, Roy.
So, I'm gonna give the bottom right a 92.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fierce. I love the way it's constructed. She probably made that, and I love it. I just feel like it's a little too close to the original. And with these other 3 looks that are just serving, that's just where I'm at. But it's an incredible look. I am going to give the top left a 94.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cute. I think it's really well constructed. I love the headpiece. It's all really good. I'm going to give bottom left a 96 because I love that makeup. That makeup is good. That is, if she can pull off things like this, things like any of these, quite frankly, on the show, I'm going to be very, very happy to see it, and I want to see it. So my winner is going to be top right, which is going to be a full, because I love that headpiece. I love the pose. I love the lip positioning, the comic book effect. She's almost got this like floating face with the way she did her makeup. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to know if Logan can guess whose is who on this one.
I have a very good idea of whose is whose.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear before I hit it.
Oh, the denim look is absolutely David's.
Okay.
100% no question in my mind, personally.
Okay.
I think the nymph is Lana's.
Mm-hmm.
I think the yellow headpiece is Eve's, and I think that LéLé submitted the Halloween look.
You got 1 out of 3 right.
Oh, good. Well,
but
I got Eve some points.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm about to say.
Wow.
I would just say this. It's
Funny thing.
Yes, of course, David wouldn't pick that look because he said you think it's the Jimbo reference. You would think that's Jimbo, but I'm
100%.
like David wouldn't pick that because you would know that he would pick it from
true.
Jimbo.
Yeah, I specifically didn't pick that
personally
because
have
it was
no
a Jimbo.
idea that it was a Jimbo reference. So therefore,
I
of
didn't
course,
either.
I'm going to pick that. I didn't even know it was a reference to any drag queen at all. I just thought the look was
Fair
thick,
enough.
so I picked it.
Funnily
It is.
enough, I'm pretty sure Lana.
Yes, you did pick my look, and I told
I
you that
originally
the
picked
change.
Lana's look.
Oh,
And I
no.
had to change it.
Well,
The change was
it
right.
paid off.
The change was good.
Well, and to be honest with you, it was one where it was like the way that I was looking at it. I loved the one that I did end up picking, but I just thought that the bottom one was so striking, and
Yes.
I was also one of those people that was looking at it like you get to see so much more of the outfit with this one as opposed to just the top one. So that's why I originally picked it as my first choice, and then had that as my second. And when Lana was like, "Oh, sorry, that was picked already," I was like, okay, well, I'll do this one. I was like, and I hope that you can't, just because you can only see this up doesn't really bite me in the butt. But I just thought it was so well done. Like,
good. It's
with
good.
the
It's
graphicness of the makeup.
giving interesting angular movements. So I have to, of course.
It almost looks pop artish. It almost looks like Sisterhood of Perpetual Indulgence, but somehow like I put it this way. So Devil, what's her name? Some DeVille.
Dallas
DeVille from Drag Race Brazil. She said that like her thing was like techno drag and like futuristic and stuff. This was something that I kind of got from the makeup from this one. Was I got this almost like futuristic, like she could be some like creature that lives in a computer or something. It reminds me a lot of like the Cartoon Network show Reboot, if anybody remembers Reboot.
Yeah. This is like creature from the Black Lagoon in 3025.
Yes. Like the Black Lagoon is like, it'd be like, like very technical, like almost like, like like weird and cool. And her runways, I think, are hopefully gonna be really fun.
Yes, I did want to say, like, as far as my look that I picked, the Club Kid one, what I really like about that, and what we see so often with Club Kid looks, is they look like they spend a lot of money on them, and that's not how Club Kid looks were in the 90s.
Yeah,
this is how Club Kid looks were back in the day. Like, it looks so resourceful, and that's why I was like living for it when I saw it. I'm like, I have to pick this.
Totally.
Yeah, it's good.
The one term that people like to use negatively on Drag Race is it looks crafty. It's like that's a plus when it comes to doing a Club Kid look. It's like
sometimes crafty is good.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Next we have Miss Loreley Rivers. Now she did not send in a picture, so it's only 3.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
Damn, Lorelei, you gonna do us like that? Okay, girl.
Right.
Y'all have a better shot of winning, so hello.
That's okay.
True.
Ooh. Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Oh,
Stop.
pretty.
Stop.
Girl.
I'm kidding.
Stop.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, these are great. Yeah.
So,
Work.
We're chopping all of them because Lorelai did not send a picture. No, just
Oh,
kidding.
no, don't do
I'm
that
just
to
kidding.
her.
I'm just kidding, Lorelai. We would
I'm just
never do
kidding.
that. We're just,
We've had
Can I just
seasons
go-
that have sent much fewer from the
Yeah.
cast.
Hello.
True.
True.
Can I just say that Loreley Rivers automatically out of all three pictures is giving me like Bond girl, like
Yeah.
like very like she's the like either Bond I put it this way, either Bond girl or like Austin Powers like
And I love it. I love that.
girlfriend kind of a situation.
Still very
like,
Bond girl because that's what Austin Powers was supposed to be, like the Bond, James
was supposed
Bond.
to be like
And
Bond.
so yeah, she's giving. I agree with that 100%. Very much of
Yeah.
a Bond girl. Very much of the vixen, the buxom vixen who's going to destroy mankind because she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's still deadly, you know what I mean?
So
But she's
deadly.
like, but she'll use her feminine wiles to get what she wants.
Mhm.
Yes,
And she'll
yes.
do it in leather, some
In
sort
leather,
of color of
period.
leather.
Sure, yeah.
Baby.
With her lightning eyebrows.
Leather,
Yeah.
pleather,
Oh,
schmether.
that is my favorite part. I love these lightning eyebrows
Yeah,
that she
that's her
has.
signature.
That's her
I
signature.
love that.
She's
I can't tell
so
if she has them in all three. I can't tell in
Yes.
the top left.
She does. Yeah.
She
Oh, she does?
She
Okay,
has
word.
all of them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yes, it's good.
I
It's
love
good.
when someone has a cute. We were talking about Dusty Ray Bottoms earlier. I love when someone has a cute makeup signature that is something that like not many people or no one at all is doing. Oh, I
Margaret
love
Ina with the heart.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, yeah, Margaret, Dusty Ray
Bosco.
Bottoms. I think of Bosco, absolutely.
Mhm. I
Oh,
love that.
Love the eyebrows. Her mug is
Smoking.
good, bitch.
Smoking.
Oh,
Yeah, I really like these pictures. I think that her promo picture, while it was good, it did not do
It didn't
justice
do her
to
no
what
justice.
her
not at
vibe
all.
is.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
very excited because I haven't gone through these girls' Instagrams, obviously, because I've been judging this one. I'm very excited to go through all of them, especially hers now. I'm excited.
Yeah.
She kind of gives me Sigourney Beaver at times too, which I love.
Ooh,
'Cause I'm
okay.
a big like non-horror Sigourney. Sigourney on Drag Race. But yeah,
Filth, horror. She's the glamour.
I'm excited for her. I think she's gonna even
Yeah.
bring it even harder on the actual show, I bet.
Yeah.
I can't. I was like, I didn't expect this much from her. From the promo picture, I didn't expect a whole lot from her Instagram because I just didn't, I didn't know. But
Mhm.
going through her Instagram, I was like, okay, I can see her vibe. I can see her, how she might be on the show. So, and that makes me excited. That makes me super excited to see what she brings to the show.
And that's why I love that we've started doing these videos, because with a lot of these promos as of recent specifically, I'm like, oh girl, I don't know what you're gonna bring. And then we go through the Instagrams and I'm like, oh wait, girl, no, like this promo is not doing you justice at all for what you're doing in the everyday world of drag. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eve, what you got?
Okay. I will say this. I've only noticed it just now. Dang, it's in all three of them too, girl. I want to see, and I hope that we end up seeing different silhouettes.
Okay, yeah.
That I think I will say is the main thing, because one is a dress, one's a bodysuit, one's kind of something else with fringe. But I'm still noticing this one like neck collar strap that goes straight down to this one strap in the middle that goes right into these two bra cups. And
I wonder if that's
all
because of
three
a
of them.
breastplate.
I wonder if it is a design thing. Maybe like
Okay,
she got these all from the same designer, and maybe that's part of.
Okay.
Because that happens. Like there are a lot of people that there are signature designers that like certain parts of how they do their look just looks the same in everything that they get. And it's almost like it's not saying that they're not good designers, it's just the designs sometimes end up becoming repetitive, but they're really good like seamstresses or like sewers, you know what I mean? So sometimes you'll have to come to them with a different design as opposed to come to them and say, hey, I want 3 dresses, because you might end up getting one piece that looks the same on all 3 dresses. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. And it's like, I noticed that with the the choker neck down into the boob thing on like all three of them. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, did someone make all like the same person make all of these?
She might have made
Because
all of them with her. That could be her
that
thing.
could have been it too.
She might have made them all, yeah.
That could have been it. That could have been it too. So all I would say is just want to see a little bit more variation. But I mean, the look of them is not bad. It doesn't look like it doesn't look crafty. Like it doesn't look like it was like if she made them, they look good. They look well made. They look like they were purchased. They don't look like she sat at home and made them on a sewing machine. So that's sickening. And I do love. I think honestly, my favorite one is like my favorite two. I would say. Are the ones at the one at the bottom with the fringe, just because I love me some movement, baby. America's Next Top Model, I love me a little modeling movement. And then this top right one, because like same thing David was saying, like it really does give me Sigourney Beaver vibes, like that bombshell kind of, like that bombshell Barbarella, like I said, Bond girl kind of aesthetic, where she's just like she's a bad girl, but she's a sexy bad girl. Like she gives me like she's got a garter with like a little knife in it or something. You know what I mean? Like one of them kind of girls, like very like sexy German spy. You know what I mean? I'm like, I live for it. I live. She's a very pretty girl. Like how you Duncan from Samantha. So
yes.
Come on.
I've made some decisions.
Okay, Trixie.
It's going to be more exaggerated every time I do it. No, these are all great. Loreley girl, I'm excited. I'm very excited now. I'm going to give top left a 92. I think it's cute. I think it's lovely. I like the red and white. The pose is giving bad bitch. I'm enjoying that. I am going to give top right a 96 because that feels fitting based on what you're wearing. That feels very fitting. This bottom photo for me is going to be a full because I love the fringe, the color palette, the fabrics, the pose, the face, the hair. All of it just goes so beautifully together. It does look like an America's Next Top Model photo. So,
coming back.
I really feel like we need to stop you from saying what your favorite is because I feel like
I had made my decisions before y'all said a damn thing.
I feel like that's the thing. We gonna stop this whole my favorite thing. We gonna stop that.
I
now.
said two favorites,
but we gonna stop that now because I feel like it's leaning because your two favorites just happen to be his two favorites. Come on.
Now you wouldn't have said that if I would have said one of them was yours.
No, I don't really care. I would have stopped it then too because like we need to stop leading the witness.
Eve's favorite came in last place on the other one.
I will stop leading the witnesses, but no.
Okay, well, points updates because Lana's upset about this. Lana is currently tied for the lead.
I'm not upset. Because it always happens this way. I always start off strong, but I fall off at the end, so I'm not upset.
And I'm
not going to say a damn thing. I haven't won one of these yet. I can't say anything.
I'm in last place right now.
No, technically the cast of Drag Race Germany is in last place.
Oh, fair.
True. But so, hey, technically Logan's in last place because he can't win. So,
Metamorkid.
Get me out of here. I'm done. Y'all can have someone else come judge the rest of this.
Where's the escape button? Where's that?
Literally, I'm done with this.
Get out of here. Okay.
Where's my pocketbook? I'm leaving.
Not Annalise Keating.
Give me my pocketbook. Blue velvet dress. Give me my pocketbook.
Okay. Metamorkid.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be good. I already know.
No, this is gonna be good. I think this is one of my. I think if I have to say my favorite collection, it's probably this one.
That's very.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's just so good. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Bitch. Wow.
This is my favorite collection because all of them ate completely down. All of them ate complete. When I tell you, all of these pictures were in the pictures that I wanted to choose from. Like when I picked mine, when I finally settled on mine, and everybody brought one in, I was like, dang, I was gonna pick that one. Dang, I was gonna pick that one. Dang, I was gonna pick that. Like all of them are so dang good. So dang good. Could you okay. Since it's just me and you, David, let's talk about Eve's back. No, Logan's back there. But no, like
I'm back. Boom.
But like
yeah, me
for
too.
real,
Boom.
but for real though, this was my favorite collection. Every single one of them that came in, I was like, I would have picked that. I was gonna pick that. Like I literally went through. The only one I wasn't gonna pick is the one because Metamorkid sent hers in first.
Right.
So I couldn't pick that one.
Did I have to repick mine on this one?
I want to say yes. I
feel like that I did.
Yes, because you picked the one Metamorkid sent in. No, you sent in to David, I think.
Okay. Because there's okay.
Yeah, I was
trying to mentally figure out between the four of these which one was mine because two looks very familiar, and I was
some of them are like that looks like.
Well, you'll very soon allegedly which one Lana thought was.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I would pick mine in this case because there's like they're all so close for me. You probably won't.
I won't.
But I just really love all of these. Like the bottom right here, we got the paint by numbers, which is so clever. She even got it on her wig. I'm like, come on, girl, that is so clever.
No, Eve, you did not have to send a replacement for Metamorkid.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But did I have to repick?
No, this was your original pick.
Oh.
I guess we'll see what it is.
We'll see which one it is, though.
But I'm gonna get back to talking about these.
Yeah, sorry, David.
No, it's okay. And then the one on the top right, I just really love that floral pattern. Like that, it's such a great silhouette on her. And I just like it really, really, really catches the eye. Like going all the way down to her shoes. That's so good. And then the top left is this beauty look, and that's such a pretty fabric. Like that color is just so gorgeous on her, and her face looks so strong. And then we have this bottom left, which looks straight up fashion. Like this could be on the cover of, I don't know, all of the fashion magazines. And that hair hat, like that's so
that hair hat wig.
Hair hat wig. Come on.
Hair hat wig.
I don't know. I
literally
honestly, I think she could very easily be the winner of this season.
Ooh.
Look
very
here,
easily.
I said in the promo shot, Miss Metamorkid was eating the girlies up in this promo shot, and man, I can't.
Miss Metamorkid has some cute looks on this Instagram, and I think that I 9 out of 10 went through every one of these looks, trying to figure out which one that I wanted to do and submit as mine, because they're all very, very, very polished and clean representations of different aesthetics. Like regardless of how she's trying to present it, it all looks very well done, very expertly done. So it's like we're not going to see any messy runways from her. Like she's going to be coming down and be like, she's the girl that got it together. And she's probably going to walk in the runway, in the workroom, and the girls are going to be a little shook that she's there. They're going to be like, okay, wait a minute, who is this? Because she looks like she's ready to fight. Like I'm very, 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 very ready to see more of Metamorkid. Well, I'm not gonna say what my favorite look is because every time I say that, it makes Lana mad. I won't, because that's the only constant that happens. Because that's the only constant is that Lana just gets mad because of it. So I'm not gonna say what my favorite was. But if I was to say what my favorite was,
not that.
It would be.
It would be one of the 4 pictures on this screen.
No, you going right past my joke, Eve.
I love the joke because I was
like,
what was
the joke? I missed it.
You were like, but if I was gonna pick one of these, and I was like, you would put it in your cup mug?
I don't have a cup mug.
Get it at LanaGsCreations.etsy.com.
Link in the description below. Go subscribe while you're there. If you made it to this point in the video, go subscribe.
Period. Logan.
Well, I've made some decisions.
All right.
These are all incredible. This I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from this collection. I don't think it was this.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna say again, hello, chameleonic.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm getting. I'm very, because from promo, oh, wow, I'm impressed. Again, this is what, the fifth one, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6. I don't know where we are at this point.
Come on in the room.
With that being said, I'm going to give this teal fantasy up in the upper left corner a 97.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give our paint by numbers fantasy in the bottom right a 98.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give our floral all together a 99, but it's that hair hat wig in that bottom left. It's full. I love that. I love it against the tan. The phone, the pose, the photo. That's it.
Ooh.
I love that Meta chose the all floral look.
I know.
Okay.
In fact, I need to talk about that real quickly. She sent that one, and she picked this because she made it herself, first of all.
Work.
And she said it's currently in a queer art museum right next to a look from Hungary.
Wow.
Work, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait to see her in the design challenge.
I was hoping you'd pick that one, to be honest, because it's so good. But
Lana, that look though.
Baby, when I saw the hair hat wig, I was like, I can't pass up the hair hat wig. And then the way she posing with the phone, I was like, giving me Dr. Who or very PI, that old PI look. Like, it was so good. I love that look. That was, it hit me, slapped me straight in the face. It was like, you got to pick it. I was like, okay, I got it. She had other poses with the hair hat wig, but this one, it was something about this pose with that phone that was just like, oof.
I'm excited to go.
Yeah, I asked that question, Lana, because remember how I said I picked 2 for all of them? That was
your second one? Yeah, but that was your original look. That was the original look that you sent.
That one was the original first one that I picked. But I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I can't remember which one of these that I picked. And I went through my photos on my phone and I saw that I had both of them saved. And I was like,
yeah, you would have got a thumbs down if you put that hair hat wig. You would send me that hair hat. I'd be like, nope.
Yeah, because that hair hat, I loved that one too. I loved that one a lot. That was the one that I was going to say. But that's so funny because that was the one I was going to say was my favorite.
Wow, Lana.
That's the one I was thinking of when I was like, I don't think I picked mine because I saw Lana's.
No, I don't want nobody to say what their favorite is.
I mean, so far I've pretty much had my choices. Like as soon as I see him. But
I didn't even realize that was hair when I was going through the Instagram. Like I just thought that was a hat.
Yeah, no. When I looked at it closely, I was like,
I double taked on it too.
Me too. I looked and I like blew it up. It's like, is that a hair hat wig? Stop that wig.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is sickening. And I was like, well, let me look at the wig. And I said, oh, the hat is the wig. Bitch, hold on.
Hold on. It was a hold on. Wait a second. Oh, so good. So good and so good. Now we are going into the next one.
Nikita. That's one of my girls. Come on, Nikita. What you got?
Nikita Vegas.
Nikita is
that the one that likes you, Logan?
What?
Is that the one that likes you?
No, that's Naomi. No, I drafted Nikita.
Nikita did not send us a photo, so there's 3.
Good. We still love you, girl.
I mean,
maybe. Let's look at these pictures.
I'm gonna say this, Nikita, girl, get some more Instagram pictures. That's all I'm asking.
Well, I don't know.
That's probably why she didn't send one. She probably didn't have none.
Well, no, I was going to say, remember, we said the same thing about Shannon Scarlett, and then someone in our comments was like, oh, she cleared her Instagram right before the cast dropped.
I don't think
I don't know.
She did that too.
I don't think
she's got some going back.
She got some stuff, but
it's not a lot of. She doesn't do a lot of photo shoots.
No, she doesn't do a lot of shoots.
When I drafted her, I said experience over everything, and I'm going to stand by that, Nikita. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, bitch. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I'll work. Okay. Oh, these are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know
These
what
are
you're
real
about to pick,
cute.
this child. I wouldn't pick the other two.
Oh no.
What's the shady of me?
That is very
A
shady of
little
you.
bit.
That's very shady of
I think
you.
there's two I would go for.
Hey, I said I'd pick at least one of them, so don't do that.
I knew one of these was going to get snatched up that I didn't pick.
But
I
I
knew
Yeah,
just
me too. Me too. I was like, if I don't pick this one, it's gonna get snatched, which is fine.
Mhm.
I ain't really got a lot to say because I feel like she just looks out. She looks very happy and very
Work.
like in her element in all of these pictures. I feel like she was wherever she was having a good time doing it.
Mhm.
And
That top
so
left is saying that for sure.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, that top left is
she having a
Is
good
that
time.
supposed to be like a play on the Bratz makeup trend? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or is that if that's her everyday mug, no shade, but like not that Eve.
I mean,
like no, baby. That top left one is no. That top left
I
one is
mean,
a no. That top
I
left one,
like
I'm glad you are having a good time at the venue that you are at. But
I like the eye illusion she's doing there. I
She
thought that
looks
was a
Yeah, I
little
kind of
bit.
like it
cross-eyed.
too.
Yeah.
No. She looks high and like high when you're
Me during the
like
Brazil
when
cast
someone
assessment.
like when someone asks you, "Hey, are you high?" and you're like, "No." Like that's what she looks. She looks like she painted herself high.
Me during the Brazil cast assessment, Eve. It's okay, you can say it.
I was like, "Bitch, why are your eyelids down so low?" Where it's like, because what it gives me is, you know how some people will do like a white liner or almost do an
Yeah.
exaggeration under their eye to make their eye look bigger. It's like she did that, but she didn't do anything to make her eye look bigger on the top. She only did it on the bottom. So
No,
it
I
looks like
think it
her
looks bigger on the
eyelids.
top.
It looks like her eyelid starts where her bottom eyelid is. It looks like her top eyelid stops where her bottom eyelid is at.
I see where you're coming from.
I don't know. I think you
still
need
like
to
it.
go
It's like
full
her.
screen.
It's like her eyes are like all low set for some reason. And it's
I
just,
think
like,
the lashes are
really
not
throwing me
helping her
off.
in that regard.
Probably. It's just really not. It's not helping me.
I just feel like she's having a good time wherever she is. But
Yeah.
She probably is. In that what is that? The body.
The bodysuit with that like strappy little number over.
This is like.
She's a bit backlit. I would have loved to see it with some sunlight on it.
No, we're
Sunlight
still
on the
talking about the
skin.
one up there with the top left with her with the mother
that one.
eyes.
Oh,
I
I thought
their
you moved
bodysuit is
on.
giving me
You're
like
still stuck on that?
yes, that and the remember the time Michael Jackson bodysuit she got on. I'm not happy about either
I
of them.
see
I'm
that.
sorry.
I get that more than your critique about the eyes.
Oh no.
I'm like I'm not. I'm like
Having a
what?
pretty gown up there.
can we just move on? Can Logan just
The
judge
gown. I
this?
think the gown is gorgeous. I think her body in the body in the silhouette and everything on the bottom one is snatched is sickening too, bitch. It's giving me like very. It's like Baywatch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very Baywatch. It's very like I'm a lifeguard, but I'm a sexy as fuck lifeguard. So you might drown, but at least I look hot. Like it's very that. Like I live.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just that top left one, girl. I was like, girl, she looked like she got a whole character voice. Like, hiya, kids. Like I'm just like, what the heck is still with this top left one, child? No,
And on that note,
no, baby. But we can look at it this way. She didn't submit that one, so we ain't got that much to worry about. So.
No.
But one of us did.
So shit, you're not wearing it. I don't care. This is the Cup Podcast, and we are real, right?
We sure are.
Right.
Logan.
Well, I've made some decisions.
Like a whack-a-mole child. Like,
your whole neck will fall off in a minute.
oh, by the time we get to Yvonne, I'm just gonna be like.
It's gonna be pretty much like the Bob and Peppermint thing, which is like in the frame, out of the frame, in the frame.
I was gonna
out
say
of the
it's gonna be GODDESS crack. Okay, I have made some decisions. Top left, you're gonna get a 70 because I wish I was seeing more of the bodysuit dress, whatever is happening here. The other two I really do enjoy. I love the full looks for both of these. I'm gonna give that bottom look a 90 though, and I'm gonna give the gown a 95 because I think that gown looks gorgina on you, darling.
Yeah.
Coming back.
I was gonna pick that golden goddess dress, but I was like,
Coming back.
David,
We're
how do
about
you
to
feel?
fight.
David, how
David,
do you
I'm sorry I
feel?
hurt your feelings that you picked the look that
Look,
made her look like
I-
animal from the
I picked,
like
I
not
picked a look that had
the eye
lighting and
illusion.
she wasn't in shadows.
All of
Put
her
it like
pictures
she didn't
in
look
the
like animal
shadows.
because that'd be rude. She looked like Janice from the Muppets.
Oh my god.
Oh, she do look like Janice from the Muppets. Oh, I can't
Nikita,
believe that.
Nikita, we love you and we're very excited to see what you bring on season 1 of Drag Race Germany. Let's move on to the next slide.
except that
Thank you,
makeup.
Lana.
Except that makeup. Don't bring that. Leave it at
Let's
home.
move along to Pandora Nox. Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Pandora. Are y'all excited about Pandora's looks? Did you pick good Pandora looks?
Oh. Yes. Whew,
Okay,
Jesus.
great. I'm very excited.
I'm big. Pandora also did not send in a look, so it's just 3 looks. So, but she
That's all good.
respectfully declined. We'll put that there. We'll take
I
a
was
respect.
excited for us to do this.
Oh,
She was
good.
about to say, because you know what? We was about to read you, Pandora. We was about to pull up in Germany 4D because you said you didn't want to be in our video, but you said it
I
respectfully.
don't think we need to read anybody else in this video. I think, Eve, you did just enough reading for this video just now. Let's look at these looks, Lana, shall we?
I only read one girl. God.
Oh, Pandora.
Bitch.
This was as well the reason why we couldn't really read her.
Yeah.
Also,
No, I
another thing, Logan.
Mhm.
I've mentioned her before. Don't know if you know who she is, but I know people in the comments didn't know who I was when I mentioned her in the Philippines cast. But she is a good friend of former Chicago and Kansas City drag entertainer Faye Lubes.
Oh, I am familiar, yeah.
Yeah. Because she is also a lesbian. She is one of the girls. She is a her. And apparently she's a vegan ginger too, just like Faye is.
Word, yeah.
Yeah. So like apparently they're really good friends. And I was like, oh my
Oh, I
God. I
love
was like,
that.
yeah, this is like your twin is on the show. So I was like, and then looking
Word.
through her Instagram and everything, I was like, I can see why Faye lives for her. She's sickening. She's
Yeah.
very, very sickening.
I saw a video of Pandora performing and I was like, you better. When Esme in the cast assessment was like, oh, I know she's good at lip syncs, I was like, uh-huh.
I put it like this: I wouldn't want to lip sync against her because if they give her the right song, she is going to absolutely slay
I think they
a
give her
lip
any
sync.
song and she could slay it, honestly.
Baby, we'll see. We'll see. But David, talk about
I love
these
that
looks.
y'all all chose black and white too. I
know.
do enjoy that. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, she has so many colorful looks on her
Mhm.
Instagram, so I'm a little like bummed because like these are all really good photos, but it doesn't show the diversity.
Well,
that
you
she
picked
has.
one of them too.
I know, but I didn't know what everybody else was going to
Okay, well, you picked one of them too. So we're gonna look at black and white.
Hold
Thank
on.
you.
I will say, I had another picture that I was going to pick for Miss Pandora Nox because I was like, it was in black and white, and because I felt like maybe we were gonna go there because her black and white pictures are stunning.
They
Stunning.
are, yeah.
Her black and white pictures are stunning. But I was like, I had a whole nother one that I was like, this could be good. This could be great. I kind of am living for this. But then I was like, but this black and white one, no. This black and white one, no. I couldn't. And like even the black is black and white, but it's color. It's in color. This picture at the top is in color, but it's still like a black and white look.
So was the one on the bottom. It looks like because you can see her skin tone through.
Yep.
Right. It's good, but she just got some really
Yeah.
stupid good ones.
Nasty. In the words of Eve, nasty looks.
Right. Just
Nasty looks, baby. Nasty.
Ooh,
So nasty looks.
Nasty. Ugh. And I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, because I'm gonna show y'all. This was the look that I was going to pick for Miss Pandora Nox. That's in color. And it's because she does have color looks, but I was like, but the one that I did pick, it just spoke volumes at me and just screamed at me.
We understand that the drag artists on Drag Race are all their own separate entities. And we respect everyone individually for their art and their talent and what they bring. But also in that same token, because there have been so many entertainers and so many people that give off the same energy, not so much saying that they're like the same person or the same, they do the same things or whatever. There does end up being just like little things that happen in our head when we see certain people, it jogs our memory of another person. So I want to say that, prefacing it, because I want to reference this person to someone that's another Drag Race entertainer, but I don't want to take away from Pandora Nox at all and her talent, because I think she's sickening. But she was giving me, like, the minute when I was looking through her Instagram and everything, I was like, oh, she's giving me Clover Beach vibes down.
Ooh.
Great.
I was like, she's giving me Clover Beach vibes down. I feel like she's going to come and murder runways. And if you put her in the bottom, that will be the dumbest thing you ever do. She's someone that I see as formidable. And I hope that her trajectory on Germany runs better than Clover's does. Hopefully she gets some more recognition for her talent and what she's able to do. Hopefully she gets some good wins under her belt. If she makes it to the finals, I would not be against that either, bitch. You know what I mean? So like, I'm very team Pandora Nox. I'd say that if I had got a chance to draft in this go around for Germany, I would have drafted her, or I would have got her. You got her, didn't you, Lana?
I got her.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
I got her.
So when she wins, Lana's gonna win another draft.
I don't think so.
I'm not bitter about France. I'm not bitter about France at all.
You shouldn't be. David, did you finish what you were saying about Pandora?
No. I mean, I was going to say that I think that going through her Instagram, she actually has a lot of looks that could work on Dragula, surprisingly. She had, it was so hard to pick because she had a lot to choose from. But I think these are a good representation of not only like how well she knows how to actually take a photograph and like make it look visually compelling, but she also knows how to do really good makeup as well. So I think this is a pretty good reflection overall of those strengths that she has. So very good choices here.
True.
And I want to say again, real quickly, the one thing I think that I love the most about Pandora is I love girls that have the ability to be pretty and sexy and have that air where they can give glamour, but also at the same time have no problem going 360 degrees in the opposite direction and giving the craziest or the weirdest or the campiest or the creepiest of drag and like just throwing themselves into it. And like that's how I feel with these three pictures here. Is it's very much like she can give you sexy, she can give you pretty, but she can go there if you want her to go there. And I'm just like, I really can't wait for some runways where it's like, we want you to do something out of the box. Like Data was saying, like a Club Kid runway. I feel like she would probably eat in a Club Kid runway, like stuff like that.
Out of the Nox.
Out of the Nox.
And I was so tempted to just
I
was tempted to do that one too.
I did too, because I was like, just to show
that y'all should have. That would have won. I'm gonna be honest. I would have won.
She just looks stupidly pretty,
so dang pretty. But yeah,
because she's one of the ones that like her stuff has popped up a lot on my Instagram. So I haven't been actively looking at her Instagram, but I've seen her, and especially a lot with her and her partner, because I followed her partner because her partner's a drag king.
Yeah.
What's the name of that girl that sings Coconuts?
Kim Petras. She
look kind of like her in that picture.
A little bit, yeah.
Who does she look like here?
Well,
is that a vagina?
Yes.
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 If one of y'all had picked that.
So she looks like Sarah Forever?
Oh, yeah.
True. I've made some decisions.
Oh.
The head went on a whole revolution.
Whole revolution. Okay. Okay.
No, these are all incredible. However, You all win. No, I'm kidding. I honestly considered it. No, I'm going to give. This pains me. I'm going to give top right a 98. A gorge. It's giving me not just because of the black and white and the pose. It's giving me when they did the season 7 challenge with the spoofs, where it's Violet, Max, and Jaden, and they're in the black and white doing the season 6 thing, or Get Ready to Clock, or whatever the hell it was. It's giving that for some reason. It's giving Violet in that for some reason. Anyway. I'm going to give the Scorpion a 99, and I'm going to give Pussy Out 100, because, I mean, Pussy Out.
The top?
Top left is my winner.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I didn't see that coming.
I beat the Scorpion. Wait, what?
You know, I didn't see it coming either. However, I keep looking. I keep looking at that look because everything is just so meticulously right. And I love that Scorpion. The Scorpion is good, David.
I saw that and instantly was like, oh, bitch, I lost. I was like, there's no way I'm winning this one. But,
well, I saw Lana's and I'm like, uh-oh, I might be losing.
They're all good. I literally almost did a 3-way tie. Maybe I should have, but
Lana's very much made me think of like an America's Next Top Model. This is your best shoot.
Yep.
It was very much like a finale.
You are final 3. This is your final best shot of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the one that I got gave me like, it's weird. It gave me a mix of like Scott Pilgrim meets Clue.
Oh yeah.
Very weird.
I love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like I just got that like game character made Mrs. White from Clue, but she was like even more comic booky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw Davis looking. I was like, "Dang, it don't matter what me and you put in. We lost."
I know this is the one I felt the most confident about. I'm like, oh, I'm
was like, "Dang."
But also, Logan absolutely knew that was mine based on what I like. I know you knew that was mine.
I thought it was Lana's because I genuinely I knew Lana picked first, and I was like, Lana would have picked that.
I was like, David has a whole damn scorpion tail for a head.
Oh, right, for hair. I was like, we just lost.
And everything, and I got a coochie window.
But the coochie window won.
And I just had my leg in the air like, no,
it's so good.
It's so good. But they all so good. They all so good.
I am not intentionally trying to make David lose this. Let me make that very clear.
Come on, coochie window.
It's our good Judy Tessa Testicle. Ooh.
Oh, back again. All right.
Anybody except me.
All right, Miss Tessa Testicle.
Miss Testicle.
Miss Testicle has definitely sent us a picture because first of all, thank you, Miss Tessa Testicle, because we wouldn't even have these pictures. Your help was invaluable.
I know what David was going to get. Yeah, Tessa was a big part of this video, so thank you.
Very much invaluable. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll wait till David gets back because apparently
she asked the cast herself.
Yes. Tessa
and I was like, all right now.
We have Tessa go ask and Tessa deliver. We appreciate.
That's a good Judy right there.
That is
a good Judy right there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We're waiting for David to come back. We're waiting on you because we know what you had to do. Oh, I thought you were doing something special. We thought you were doing something special, but okay.
No, I was scaring away my roommate's cat.
Oh.
Not us thinking you were doing.
Well, no. I know you bought her merch, so I thought that's what you were going to get.
It hasn't come yet.
And David comes back and goes, "Hi guys."
Hi, I was just getting ready to
He's not supposed to be in my room.
Well,
get away from here, cat. But okay.
All right, Tessa.
I'm gonna go ahead and also make a point because apparently this information was relayed directly to me.
Ooh.
But Miss Testicle wanted me to see her pictures of her out of drag. DM me.
Well, I am.
DM us all.
She already has.
Ooh.
Not me.
Oh, am I the only one? Work.
I don't even know. Look, I don't even have a follow yet. So.
I got complimented on the number of food photos I have on my Instagram by Tessa Testicle.
Tessa, is it because I'm a Is it because I'm me that you don't want to follow me? Is it because
Trust
I'm
me,
me?
Tessa, I have a Twitter profile and it does not have food on it, but you could probably eat some of the things you see on it.
Oh, well,
Same?
on that note, we will go into the pictures.
I'm excited. Yes. Okay.
Tessa.
Bitch. Oh, no, ma'am.
Miss Tessa.
Bottom left.
Miss Testicle. Miss Testicle.
Jesus.
Come on.
Jesus. I enjoyed these pictures as well, Tessa. When they came through, I was like, oh. And then I was like, dang, how come I ain't see them? Like the ones David and Eve, I was like, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. But
and to be honest with you, like not just lusting after Tessa and being like Tessa is a fine ass man, because yes, you are. But at the same time, Tessa in drag and out of drag aesthetically gives me somebody that could do like, if like, I'm surprised they never did this, but like, you know, how they've done like Battle of the Seasons or Battle of the Sexes on like America's Next Top Model. I could see her as like a female model or a male model. Like I can see that duality with either one and being able to turn either photo shoot and be like, okay, because like even some of the ones of her, because all of her photos on her Instagram weren't all of her that were in drag. Some of them were like in between or just in different variations, but like all of them, she seemed to be very aware of her body and how she moved and how her aesthetics looked and how like she's giving you the full picture. She knows what she's doing in front of a camera. And so I'm like, work.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she made all of these. I know for a fact she made at least 3 of these. So she's definitely going to be talented when it comes to design challenges, I'm sure. But yeah, these were all ones that I considered picking, to be honest, because these are so good. I think somebody definitely is leaning towards what Logan likes in pictures. So we'll see if that strategy works out. But man, I really like these. These are so good. Like, I think she's super talented and so beautiful in all of these pictures. So
yeah,
you can't go wrong here. And hey, one of them has double the Tessa. You have Tessa in and out of drag in the same picture. So
yeah, right. Logan,
I've made my decisions. Girl, these are everything. Miss Tessa, come on now. This is a strong collection for sure. One of my favorite collections of the night, evening video presentation. I can't decide, so I am going to do a double win here. Okay. I can't decide. There's 2. I can't decide. So, top left is going to be a 96. Because it gorging down. Like that color on you with that wig, the backdrop, the pose, all of it is just, it's so good. I'm going to give the Mermaid Fantasy a 98. And I cannot decide between those 2 bottom photos. So they are both going to get a full, and I'm going to give points to both of those. Well,
God damn it!
You still won.
Tessa's tied again.
I thought Tessa was going to get a point.
I did too. I thought Tessa was getting the point there. I was like, oh.
Anna cheated. She picked the shirtless picture.
First of all, let me just say this. And I knew.
I literally was like, should I pick one of her not in drag? And I was like, no, this is of her Instagram, her drag. So I was like, we're going to do her drag. I
knew. Now, this wasn't me saying Logan likes those kind of pictures. And I was just like, but what struck me, and I know you do, but that wasn't even my reasoning for picking that picture. Those pants with that background and the pose just screamed at me. It's just such a dang good picture. And we said this is a picture of this queen on their Instagram. This picture was on their Instagram, and I picked it because
I've
it looks like
chosen
an
wilder photos for these kinds of things.
It's so good.
I think immediately the one I picked of Hollywood from Down Under, like fully just body out, but mug and hair. Like that's the one I picked. But
it's so dang. Look at the artistic work with that background with those pants and then the feathers on the face. It was so good.
It's the patterning on both of the bottom photos is why I couldn't decide between them, because I love those pants. And then the way that bottom right photo that you picked, Eve, the way that hugs the body and the shape and the structure, and it's all so good. So
it's very Wizard of Oz. It's very couture scarecrow. Like that's why I lived it, just the patchwork aesthetic of everything. I was just like, oh, this is so nice.
All these pictures are so good.
It was one of those things that, like, maybe you feel this way sometimes too, guys, where like you see someone wearing something so nice, you were like, dang, I wish I was wearing that, or I wish I had that. Like that's how I felt about that outfit. I was like, I would love to wear that.
Right.
All these pictures, dang, because that red dress.
It's
so good. It's
that red dress is sickening.
That dress is sickening. Like that's
the angle.
The angle that she's standing, and then
I know. I thought you would have snatched that up before me, Lana.
Yeah, I know. And
I didn't give any of these below a 96, so that speaks
so
to the quality of the material here.
It was so good. Tessa, you did the dang thing. So good.
Well, it's a 2-horse race.
Yeah. Between Eve and myself.
Rigor Morris.
Not rigor
Coming
Morris.
from the man that's won 3 out of 5. I don't want to hear that.
Not rigor Morris. It's Miss Only, the only Miss Naomi.
Hey, Naomi. Hey, girl.
And I will say, I do like her collection as well. Miss Naomi gives a good collection.
Naomi's the one that likes you.
Yes.
Okay. So you can leave Tessa alone.
Miss
Not.
Okay, we'll see.
You have how many people? You have that whole harem you're forming?
What do you mean? There's no harem. It's just Tessa.
You literally said harem in a past episode.
Danny Beard.
Paquita.
Danny Beard's in there now?
Paquita. Yeah, Danny Beard's in there. Yeah.
Danny Beard's definitely in there.
Are you kidding?
So what we're learning through this experiment is that Eve and I have the exact same.
Not even like duh.
I'm like, yes,
Danny Beard's in there.
Obviously.
Like both baked smoke in my mouth. Oh.
The only
Miss Only Miss Naomi. Here we go. Logan, take a look.
Okay.
Sick.
Oh,
The
bitch. Oh, bitch. Yeah, Lana, you're right.
Blue, honey.
She loves.
She
looks good in it.
She
looks great in blue,
and neon green.
And neon green. She looks great in anything, but Miss Naomi 8.
Or nothing at all.
Or well, that's up to you and Miss Naomi. David, give us your elaborate thoughts.
Yeah, so I really like these. You can tell that she is so good with makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's going to be one of the strongest makeup girls on this season. And all of these like kind of have a different touch to them. I mean, the bottom two are more similar and the top two are similar, but there's still differences with the makeup that make them each stand out in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just really intrigued by her fashion choices here too. I think she's got a really interesting eye for fashion. And we saw that with her promo picture as well. So I think these are all really good choices. So
one of my favorite promos. I really loved her promo. So I agree.
Yeah. Eve, give us your thoughts.
She was one of the I had to repick for, but I'm like, no, I didn't, because I remember the one that I wanted. Yeah. There's something up here that I don't even remember seeing the other three, to be honest. The one that I picked. But I feel like it's because she had a catalog that was just really extensive and good.
Yeah.
Like every 5 seconds, I was like, should I do this one? No, should I do this one? I know I saved at least 3 or 4 per pictures, and I still only sent you one, Lana. But like, it was still hard for me to even pick what I wanted to pick out of there because she's got a really good range. And she's somebody else that has a really definitive range and it's clean in each iteration of it. So it always comes across like I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what kind of character I'm presenting. Like the bottom left one is like this succubus type character. And then the bottom right one is giving me like Mystique from fucking X-Men.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting
And
for
this
sure.
that hair is everything. And then the top left is like, I won't say it's like Aquaria, quote unquote, but it gives me like waif supermodel. Like very early 1990s, very skinny Kate Moss.
Yeah.
I was gonna say early 2000s, even with like the way the hair is done and like the styling also.
The hair thing is more 2000s, but I was thinking like body wise, and those just some real skinny ass girls with like no titties whatsoever. You know what I mean? That were just in these big ass teeth, or they were just wrapped up ridiculously tight like that, in like it looked like just fabric.
Totally.
And then the gender play on this top right one is like sickening, and then there's all this awesome patchwork denim that puts a fashion aspect into it, and then the hair gives me Ziggy Stardust with this like backwards pompadour, like this pompadour kind of situation, and so it's giving me references. It's like she knows what kind of queen she is, and she knows what she wants to give in a photo or for a photo shoot, and I think that's so sickening.
Yeah, I love the fact that she knows her body. She's like, I know I'm skinny. I know I'm going to give this waif-like appearance. And so what I'm going to do is make sure all of my outfits accentuate the little curves and snatch it right. Like, I don't have a whole lot of curves, but I'm going to make it look like I got a whole lot of curves with this little net. Yeah. It's just so good. She knows her body. She knows her aesthetic. She knows her look. And I can really appreciate all of it. It looks good. Her makeup is phenomenal in every picture. It's so sickening.
The bottom left one looks almost like a painting.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
it's
a
so
comic
good.
or something
so
like
good.
that. Like, I'm just like, ugh. Like, is that like a graphic novel? Like, it makes me think like that's a character from a story. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that's just her being like, I'm going to be in all blue and just put some red devil horns on. I feel like she's like cosplaying a specific person with that look. Like, that's how like put together it looks. It just looks like you're doing everything you need to do correctly. You know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Logan.
I've made my decision. My neck's getting tired, so I can't keep exaggerating.
You should stop.
I will. I'll just do it a little bit.
Yeah.
I like all of these. I think all the collections we've seen today have been strong for the most part. I think what I'm learning is I'm just very excited for this season. Is what I'm learning. So, with all that being said, I am going to give the bottom right photo a 90. I'm going to give our top left neon green fantasy a 92. I'm going to give that top right denim fantasy a 95. And my winner is going to be that devil succubus in the bottom. It's going to be a full.
David.
There you go, David.
Yeah.
These are all good, though.
They're all dang good.
Eve, you knew what you were doing picking yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one. When Eve sent that, I was like, I
didn't either. When that popped up, I was like, I don't remember that one.
I had a feeling Naomi picked the one that she did, and I really liked that one too.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I went through a couple of them, and then when I got to that one, I was like, I just feel like this is hitting on all cylinders for me when it comes to fashion and the background and showing the whole picture and the hair and the makeup. It was just it checked all the boxes for me.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good choices. I didn't see that one. I saw David's and I was like, okay, but I did not see Eve's. I was like, oh, all right, well, there we go. Now we have Miss Victoria Shakespears.
Okay, I know I had to on this.
Yes.
Hella looks Brittany.
most of her looks.
Some good Britney.
Some really
I'm
good
very
Britney
excited
stuff.
for some good Britney.
Victoria's Instagram was split into Britney Spears or Instathought.
Right.
Okay.
It was very one of those two. It was
Okay.
very, hey, I'm Victoria's Shakespears. I'm performing in Britney, or it was like I'm sitting on the edge of the pool and my thong is up a little bit too high, and these
A
cheekbones,
lot of
this booty,
skin.
everything
A lot of
is popping.
skin.
Okay.
I wasn't complaining.
No, she's a skin girl. But let's jump into this.
Okay.
Booty.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks like Shakira now.
Oh, bitch.
She's got body, bitch.
Bitch. Yes. Oh. Come on now.
She's body down.
She's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got one Britney in there.
I know.
And we also got Alicia Silverstone, my crush when I was a kid.
I will say,
shocker.
This is the one that I just gave up. Let Eve have my picture because I did not want to have Eve keep continuing to send in more and more pictures.
No!
Because Eve literally went through everybody's picture, and I was like, "Oh no, you have to change. Oh nope, you got to change again." I was like, "Okay, you know what?
Look at
Never
the
mind."
material.
The material though, it's all
Right.
good, and I did not blame Eve at all. That's why I was like, "Eve can have that picture."
My
She
first
can
pick
have
was
it.
it, and I'm so mad I didn't get it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after we reveal. But yeah,
I'm glad she's another queen that knows where her light is, because not all the queens do. So these are all very well lit. And I really like that she's like that top left one just screams Brazilian to me. Like,
yeah.
if you didn't know, she's from Brazil, and
Yes.
she's letting us know with that picture. I love this showgirl look down at the bottom, like, and that's such great lighting because you can tell like it's starting to get dark outside. It might be golden hour, but she looks so good in that. And I love a Cher from Clueless reference, and of course, I'm a slave for you up there. Very good. I'm actually very excited for Victoria. I think she's going to be a cute little box of fun and give us some really strong looks.
Miss Victoria was turning it in and out of the geesh. And when I say in and out of the geesh, she knew what she was doing out of drag, and she know what she doing in drag.
Mm-hmm.
Top left for me is giving like Shakira.
Mm-hmm.
To dance like this. That's what I said when they speak Spanish. Come and say yamba. But that's what it's giving. It's giving that, oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Hey.
It's giving that.
Yeah.
I also feel like I'm getting that too from the bottom right one. The bottom right one is just like, it's giving me like She-Wolf or something like that. Like something where it's like she's dancing sexily in like some very like sheer fabric that is like gold and sparkly, and there's this flickering candle lights everywhere and music playing, like very like
Baby was at Carnival.
Almost.
Baby was at Carnival, and she was living her best life at Carnival.
Something very tribal, very like like down to the headpiece. I love like all of that, and that bitch's body is damn. Like, damn. While I'm sitting up here eating chocolate chip cookies in a hoodie, damn. Thanks, bitch. You're making it hard for the rest of us.
I was watching a review on somebody else was reviewing the cast of Germany, and I was like, how dare you watch somebody else's review?
Like, I don't go every morning and watch a Drag Race review of something.
But I was watching it, and the person who was reviewing was like, oh, this person is this, and this person is great, and this person is this, and then they got to Victoria Shakespeare was like, she does Britney drag impersonations.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And she was like, that's it. And I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that's
don't be like that. But then I went to her Instagram. I don't remember no names, honey. I was just happening to flicking through Instagram.
You know it was spelled.
I'm not the shady one today, Eve. That's you.
It wasn't Nina, was it?
Send it to me in the chat and I'll say it.
All I know is I was flipping through Instagram and it just happened to come up. And I was like, oh, that was right. But But the funny thing is, Victoria's the one that shared it. So I think she was kind of like laughing at it too. Was like, nobody knows who I am, which I feel could be an advantage for her because people don't know who she is and they don't know what she can actually do. So she can come out and surprise the heck out of everybody and be eaten down, and nobody have no idea what she's capable of. So I was like, all right.
I know that the season has already aired and been filmed and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this: I know it probably didn't happen, but the way it would be so iconic if her Snatch Game she did
Christina Aguilera.
Who? Who?
Derek Barry.
Oh,
Derek Barry.
That would honestly be hilarious if she did Derek as Brittany.
Oh, well.
That would be sickening.
Well,
I would live for that. I would live so hard.
Logan, why don't you jump right on in here and give us your decisions?
I've made some, Lana. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Woman. Adi. Twink.
Mm-hmm.
Need I say more? No, I'm very excited about Victoria. I'm very, very excited. With all that being said, however, Miss Brittany in the top right is going to get a 90. Miss Clueless in the bottom left is going to get a 93. And in the battle of the Carnival Showgirls, our yellow and blue fantasy in the top left is going to get a 97. And that bottom right, that color on her body is what sold it for me. That's going to be a full.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back. I don't think it's possible for me to win, but I'll still take a few more points.
What is the score count for this before we go into our last one?
I'm so glad you asked, Lana. Eve has 5, Lana has 4, David has 3.
I've been the lead.
Wow. So I have to tie this up to for another tied win. All right.
For another half.
Or
one.
I could actually win one.
Or you can actually win this. Yes.
I don't know what that's like, as Eve likes to continually remind me.
Hey, I don't either. Officially.
You
won.
do.
That's a win.
I have won by myself.
Not by
Yeah,
yourself. Not by yourself. But
Yeah,
you
me
won.
either.
Well, we're going to go into Miss Yvonne Nightstand.
My girl, my diva.
Yvonne Nightstand. I was like, first of all, a white girl named Yvonne, that's something else I ain't never saw in my entire life. But hey, I'm living for this life. Go on, Yvonne Nightstand.
Somebody, oh wait, no, somebody actually said that. Yvonne is the longer form name of Evie Oddly. Yeah.
Oh, see, I jokingly call her Yvette Nicole Oddly.
Well, somebody was trying to call her Evelyn, and I was like, no, Evelyn
it's
is
Yvonne.
I was like, Yvonne is actually for
Evie.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Let's get into these looks from Miss Yvonne Nightstand.
Yvonne.
Ooh, cute. Yes. Girl. Oh. I think I know which one Yvonne picked.
I just have to not win this. That's all I have to. All I need is you not to win it. I don't think I'm gonna win it, but I just need you not to win it.
Oh, okay. And then look at me happily was sharing my win with you, and when I shared it with you, I happily did it.
Wins. I don't have a solo win.
That's fine. You go.
And you're not getting one tonight.
At least you have a win.
Oh.
Would be nice.
Let's talk about these lovely.
Let's talk about these lovely looks, because
I 100% think I know which one Yvonne picked.
Is it the one of her looking like a Beetlejuice character?
Not Beetlejuice, but it is true.
The movie.
Yes, because I know it's just being with the shrunken head. Woo! Because I said the same thing when I saw it. I was like, what is with the shrunken head?
Yeah, there is a normal picture of that as well on her Instagram without her head shrunken down.
I'm glad one of the four of y'all picked this one.
Mhm.
Spoiler, it's not the one I'm gonna pick, but I think it's funny.
It's funny too because she looks like if this would have happened to Milk.
Well,
Oh, I can see that.
See,
It's
I'm getting Bimini.
I'm getting Gabriella with a plastic bag on her head.
Gabriella
It's telling me that she might be a fun girl.
She's gonna be a
with
fun
all
girl.
her
I'm
personality.
glad I drafted Miss Nightstand.
I'm about to say, because
glad.
last time we got a picture like this from a queen or anybody, the person turned out to be one of my favorite people on a show. So I love the fact that we get some funny looks from these queens. I love that everybody doesn't take it so seriously. It's fun. It's a good time. And then they'll go on the show and be just as fun and good time. So I'm here for it.
I think Yvonne
Serving
is
fashion tonight on the runway.
Serving fashion tonight on the
Serving
runway.
fashion tonight on the
so
runway.
she fashion tonight on the runway.
She also might be serving mug on the runway. If that top right is any indication, her face looks so beat there. And I think she likes the illusion of like making her head look smaller than the rest of her body, like with some of her wigs and
just
some
by
of her
like
outfits.
exaggerating everything else.
Yeah. I mean, other pictures on the Instagram definitely had that illusion as well. But I also really like the bottom left. Like that is a very, very cute look for her. It's giving me retro. It does not look like her. Like when I saw that, I was like, wow, this looks so different for her.
It looks very makeup ad almost. You know what I mean? Like of course a regular girl walking down the street wouldn't have her makeup like that, but like it looks like if it was like in a Vogue magazine or something and it was
I was gonna say Sugar Pill. Sugar Pill Cosmetics would do an ad like that.
I see that. They're like
not a big pill, but a sugar pill.
Super pigmented. We want to show you, and it's like color.
David.
No, what'd you say, David?
I said not a big pill, but a sugar pill. But the picture I didn't talk about real quickly is the one on the top left. Perfection. Amazing photo. Great look. Perfection. I love that.
All these pictures are so good. It's for every different reasons. It's like, oh, so dang good. And but I love
I'm gonna put it this way. I just need Lana to not win.
Why? Why do we do this?
I know which one I would pick.
I don't think I'm winning this, but I just need you not win either.
Okay, that's fair.
Well,
Logan, it's up to you.
Made my decision. I'm remembering back to who made me lose several times now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no, that's
I'm not doing that.
That's all of us.
That's literally all three of you. I win.
Look, we all in trouble now.
You should be. No, I'm very excited. I think all of these are fun. I like all of these. I'm gonna give bottom left here an 89. I think it's cute. I love the wig. That hair hat wig is hair hat wigging. All these, well, I was gonna say all the hair hat wigs, but there is not a hair hat wig in that top left photo. But all the visible hair hat wigs are hair hat wigging. I'm gonna give mug in the top right a 91.
Do the right thing. Spike Lee told you.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Just do it.
I'm gonna give the top left one a 95, and I'm picking bottom right.
You better.
It just makes me laugh.
Y'all on some foolishness. No, because Logan did that junk on purpose. You know you did.
No, I didn't.
No, y'all are not gonna tell me you go pick that over that look. You not gonna tell me you finna pick that over that look, and you thought it was better. You did that junk on purpose because Eve is incredibly insecure about sharing a win with me when she deserves to be sharing a win with me, because y'all know that look is better than every look on this panel, and y'all finna sit here and do this nonsense over some bull jive. That is not the right picture to pick. Yvonne wouldn't have picked that over this picture. Y'all are trifling, and this is the last time y'all see me on this podcast. I am done. I am out because y'all know y'all wrong. Bye. Done. Out. I can't. I just no.
Thank you, Yvonne.
No, Lana, I picked it because I wanted the cast of Drag Race Germany to have a point.
True. Then it should have been a double win because that is not a 95.
That is not
a 95.
That is ridiculous, and you know it. You know that stuff. Some bullshit.
That's not fair. No.
You know that does not pick that's not better than that other picture. You wanted Cast of Germany to get a win. You should have picked Tessa's picture or somebody. This one.
But Cast of Germany didn't win. I won.
No, because
you would have picked them or not.
No, if he would have picked me, I would have. Yeah, you would have won.
You would have won.
No, I didn't say I would have won.
I'm sorry for the drama you just caused.
It's not about winning. That's the difference between you and me, Eve. It's not about winning. You could win. I'm just saying, rightfully so. That picture does not beat that picture. Let's be real. I would have been. You would have won regardless.
I would agree with you, but I'm not the judge.
Yeah, because we would have tied and we both would have won, and you just didn't want that to happen. And Logan
is not the villain here.
Sure,
you're not the villain, Eve.
No, Logan is the villain. Logan is the complete villain for doing that because you know that is not the right choice. You should have said we tied for the point, but you know that ain't beat it. You just can't sit here in my face and tell me that beat it. It beat it. It beat it.
And that was Lana's picture was the only one I had to change because I picked that as well.
Absolutely not. You know that ain't beat it. And y'all in the comments, y'all come and agree with me and tell me it wouldn't have beat it. It wouldn't have. That does not beat it. Tie it, baby, because you liked for the funs and the giggles, and because you wanted to Cast of Germany to have a point. Sure, but beat it. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. But whatever. See, because I don't really care about winning because that's just Eve, because Eve is, little insecure.
I care about winning because I
care about winning. This has not been a good night for me.
I don't really care. I can win, I can lose, I don't care, but I want it to be fair and right, and that was unfair and unjustly wrong. That was wrong.
Okay, I apologize about it. Okay, thank you for joining us for this video. Subscribe, like, share, do all the things. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Get the merch link description below. Follow us. We're cute. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all, to winning. Yay.